They say you can't pimp from your hips, and they right. But boy, you can gigolo with them. See, a pimp can't use his dick, but a gigolo can. A Mac can. A ladies' man can. A gentleman can. A pimp is only going to a certain level, and he at a low level. That's why the movie was called The Mac and not The Pimp. That's why the movie was called The Mac and not The Pimp. A pimp is a low life. A pimp is a low life, man. And that's just the process that a Mac go through, man. But you got to go through pimping to get to Macking. Any nigga trying to stay on pimping is a low life, homie. He go end up being a predator and prey on women and do all kind of fucked up things to women, homie, because he want to stay a pimp. He want to stay a P. He don't want to grow and develop. He don't want to evolve. That's why I love growth and development and not gangster disciples. Yeah, man. So now, man,
Real quick. Okay, step aside and let her come on out. She's a grown woman. She can do that.
Okay, so how did you go?
You can't talk to her. She can come out. She can come out if she wants to. Okay.
Well, first of all, number one, this is my house.
I got you. But she wants to. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't close the door. I'm telling you right now. Come on out here right now.
What is your name?
Out here. And you talk to my partner.
I talk to who?
You can talk to my partner in a little bit, okay?
Well, first of all, number
just
one,
relax.
it's a quiet neighborhood.
Okay. You can talk to my partner. Is there any weapons or anything inside the house we should know about?
Come on.
Okay. Come on out over here.
I'm not easy being manipulated.
Miss. Come here. Come talk to me. What's going on?
I just want to get the fuck out of here with my things. He's not letting me go. He has my phone, and he's already beaten me.
He's already beaten you? Where did he hit you? Okay, you're back into it. Okay.
Please,
okay.
Can we just
What's going on today?
I want to leave back to Tennessee, and
okay.
he's not letting me.
He's not letting you? What's going on? He's not letting you. He's not letting you leave.
He's not letting me get my stuff. He has my phone.
How did you get the marks on your side?
He had hit me on my side before.
When did he do that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Did he hit you today at all?
Yeah, he slapped me around.
He slapped you around?
Yeah, but it wasn't like nothing. It was just a scare tactic.
A scare tactic?
Murder a woman's soul. Then give her the money for the pleasure that she want for getting the money. Who done taught you, boy?
Like that, you're going to hear different representatives saying different things concerning what a Mac is. You know why? Because it's subjective. But there's nothing subjective about a damn pimp. It's subjective to be a Mac, but it's not subjective to be a pimp. So when it comes to being a Mac, you might talk to somebody from the Bay Area and they might tell you, oh, man, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm from the town, man, you know what I'm saying, it's macking, man, you know what I mean, macking and murder, baby, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I got hoes on motherfucking strolls, but yeah, it don't stop there with my bank rolls, man, because even when a bitch turn into an expiration date, I'm still gonna have mine around this motherfucker. Hey, man, I ain't waiting for a bitch to do shit, man. Only thing a bitch can do, man, is give me the dough and watch me sit up there and flip this shit, man. Yeah, man, you know what I mean, gas station, got niggas robbing and shit around this motherfucker, you know what I mean, all of that type of shit, you know what I mean, so I ain't gonna sit up there and put on no front, you know what I mean, like it's all out of a bitch ass, man. Yeah, it's really some real macking around this motherfucker, man. I'm from the town, dog. You know? Yeah, man, we scamming and some more shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Got all type of devices and the shit in my room, man. All of that shit, man. You know what I mean? We scamming, you know what I mean? PPP loans, EDD, all of that motherfucking shit, man. Hey, man, we living off the pavement and the motherfucking government, man. You understand me? Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Real macking. So you might talk to a Bay Area representative and they'll tell you that that's a Mac. You might talk to a Memphis representative and he might tell you that there's a difference between MAC and MACK. They might tell you that, you know what I'm saying, the Mac, you know, is the higher echelon of the pimping. They might tell you that that is when you have excelled to a level where You know what I mean? You're just on the highest plateau of the game. You are Mac. You have established legitimate businesses. You don't just check bankrolls from hoes. You no longer sending, you might not even be sending hoes to the blade no more. You sending hoes to businesses. This hoe own a salon. This hoe got a restaurant. This hoe got this or that and that. You know what I mean? And still basically sell ass, you know what I mean, when it come into play. They see the Mac is the highest of the high. They think that, some think that a Mac is higher than the pimping. You know what I mean? If you ask certain ones. Now, if you travel Midwest gonna tell you, most of them gonna tell you that a Mac, he could do everything. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily a gigolo, but a Mac, meaning that, some might, a Mac might, to them, might be another word for a player. And see, when you're a player from the Midwest, that means that, you're a gambler. That means that, you sharp. You don't just, you're not just sharp with the women. You sharp with the information pertaining to life. You're a player. You playing in different avenues to get your revenues. You're a player. You playing in different lanes, man. So if this hoe go bad on you, you know what I'm saying? You know how to gamble. You know how to sit up there, and hit a lick, without a bitch, turning a trick. You're a player. A player in the Midwest is not a guy who have, he just fornicating with different broads. No, that's no. That's a guy that's just promiscuous. He's a gigolo. But, when you looking at somebody, that a player is not a gigolo in the Midwest. A player is someone who's always clean, sharp, smell good. You know what I mean? He got game from all lanes, of life. And he's not limited to only dealing with women. He's all world. You know what I mean? So, like I said, if he fall off, with his girl, he'll come back up in the world because he got so many other tricks up his sleeve. He not a one-trick pony. You know what I'm saying? He's a player. He knows how to play different lanes. The best way to describe it, the player, he's like Magic Johnson. He played different positions. You know what I'm saying? He don't just put the basketball, in the hoop. He know how to assist others. He's a player. Now if you talk to other individuals, they might just tell you that a player is a gigolo or a guy that just have different attractive women that he fuck on from time to time. But when you talk to representation from the location of the Midwest, no, that's not a player. That's just a guy promiscuous giving his dick a party. That ain't no goddamn player. You know what I'm saying? A player is somebody, he know how to play pool. You know what I mean? He just a smooth motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? He not a pimp. He not a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. He not a pimp because I told you it's some tricking in the plan. I told y'all that. You know what I mean? P, can a player trick? Yes. A player can trick off. You know what I mean? He can sit up there and con, a bitch out some money or a nigga out some money. You know what I mean? I know a lot of players, that mix up with the white boys and every time you see this player, he chopping it up with white guys and Jewish guys and things like that, trying to get cool because he treating them like suckers. He running game on them. He charming and disarming them guys, man. You might go to Vegas and you might be like, damn, man, I tried to chop it up with dude, man, tried to chop it up with P. But when I came up, man, he always around them white boys and shit. Yeah, he know what the fuck he doing. He getting ready to play them motherfuckers out some money. He's a player. But don't get it twisted. He might have a girl that he really love and he tricking off on her and all that type of shit. So like I said, it's tricking in the plan. You know what I'm saying? It's even tricking, according to us, if you ask a Midwest motherfucker, it's tricking it with that player shit. And even with the Mac, the Mac could do things that the pimp could never do. P, what you mean by that? Pimps only pimp. If a pimp go holeless and doleless, guess what that pimp in the streets doing? Campaigning, looking for his next hoe. But if a Mac, you know what I mean, lose his bitch, you know, he gonna rob something, he gonna kick down the door, he gonna sit up there and pull a gun on you, you know what I mean? He gonna do whatever he gotta do to get back in position because his mindset is, you know, I'm a winner and nobody wanna be with a loser. So I must have the appearance of a winner. So if I gotta rob you, if I gotta sell dope, if I gotta sit up there and, you know, con you or do whatever the fuck I gotta do, I'm gonna make something happen. You know, that's a Mac's mentality. A pimp's mentality is only pimping. And that's why I said, to me, the pimp is top of the food chain because, hey, check this shit out. You can't compare the Mac to the pimp. You might look at the Mac, he might got all the jewelry, all the cars and all of that shit. But look, check this out. Comparing the Mac to the pimp is almost like, I keep telling y'all, that's like comparing a man that's on steroids. And you comparing them to somebody who's all natural. So you might look at the guy that's on steroids and be like, damn, look at this nigga, man. Ooh, shit, this nigga on swole. This motherfucker got muscles coming out of muscles. Yeah, but he on steroids, baby. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna compare that to the guy that made countless sacrifices day in and day out, season in and season out, and the motherfucker, you understand me, is all natural. He's all natural. You can't compare, you know what I mean, a motherfucker, you understand me, that's using steroids or creatine, you know what I mean, to a motherfucker that's all natural. You just can't do it, baby. You can't. So the pimping is all natural. You know what I mean? All the other motherfuckers, man, they using steroids to look like the pimping.